germs. It's me, that JDOWG. Hold on a sec.
What a
Oh my
way
god.
to greet your audience, ladies and germs.
Shut up. We're here with that thing, King Cash. Oh, God.
You just totally said my name wrong. You said thinking cash.
I said thing, King Cash. That thing, King Cash.
The thing, King Cash. Sound like thing.
Oh, shart. Give me a sec, guys. I gotta walk my freaking broken
Happy
legs.
ass.
My freaking broken legs back to my grandma's room and give her the phone. Because I do not want that ringing in the middle of a
Why did you
stream.
do this before you went live? Come on now.
Because I didn't think of it before I went live. I wasn't getting up before I went live.
Oh. Well, you almost didn't go live. You forgot about it.
Well, yeah, because I was in the process of trying not to burn my freaking skin off my leg.
That's not you. That's not anybody's fault but your own.
Today's the 12th, right? Yeah, okay.
Today's the 10th.
What? Okay.
No, today's the 12th. My bad.
I was gonna say, while
Never
he is
mind.
taking a crack break here, I'm going to check on the actual date. Anywho.
Hey, do not talk about my hobbies.
Oh.
Don't tell me what I do.
For some reason, guys, J-Dog is having an issue today with his legs. And it didn't even happen playing football because my knee only hit the ground once. So,
You only got tackled once.
yeah, because I carried you two to the end zone then.
You carried it, me and somebody else.
Yeah, okay, so everybody that watches the stream knows Tommy. Tommy's been in here before.
Okay.
But yeah. I carried King Cash and Tommy to the end zone earlier. Was not the smartest thing I'd ever done. But I had to prove my dominance somehow. You know, I'm the king of the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle. We like fun and games. Ooh.
Welcome to the melted Hershey's Gold, which was refrozen into a candy bar.
You put a bowl of Hershey chocolates that was liquefied in the freezer.
Mm-mm.
No.
The Hershey's Gold candy bar. What's up?
Oh. This guy.
So far we got Alex and you for sure. A lot of maybes. I think we'd be better off playing a maybe game. We'd have a lot of people then.
What are we doing?
Devin and
I
Damien
thought
for
you were
sure. So
streaming.
far it's you, Damien, Devin,
Okay, I'm not.
and Alex.
I'm not watching it. I am in it.
Yeah. We're talking about who all is going to play football tomorrow.
What we're talking about? Thank God, I was confused for a minute.
So Damien and Devin are for sure. Bomber's a maybe. Gavin's a maybe. Victor's a maybe. Ricky's a maybe. I'm telling you, we'd be better off if we were playing a game of maybe. But, you know, we're not. Tommy's an I don't know. Gavin's and I don't know. Robbie's and definite I don't know.
Well, thank you, but I try to be good at football. I just don't try. Oh my god, load failed. The downloadable content you previously downloaded cannot be found. 2K access. It's for 2K19 run or other registered download. Like that, please re-download content. If you do not want to re-download the content, then the data that will be overwritten in order to continue. Would you like to continue? If yes, all saved data will be lost. Why is my data corrupted also? I don't understand that. I was really fine earlier.
It does that all the time. Alright, give me a sec. Who's not going to catch Tommy? Yeah, who's not going to catch Tommy?
Okay, you know what? Shut up. I didn't know how fast you were because you really don't look like you're in great shape to be that fast.
Looks are deceiving. I don't look like I can push 1,000 pounds, but I had to the other night.
Sir, you had help.
Yeah, Isaac.
I was helping.
Barely.
I was steering. I had to do something.
Um. Oh yeah, so I said GM mode. Wait, who's the second person in here? Hello? Welcome to the stream. Comment if you please. I need to put that little banner back up underneath there. When I had that little banner underneath there, almost everybody commented when they joined.
Cool.
I need to put that little banner up. Um. Humana, hey, humana, hey, humana, hey, hey. I can try to get Milk Me, but I don't know if he's gonna. Christian needs to, so does Malcolm. Sliding in the water like a jet. I don't know why, like, I haven't turned the music off yet. Eventually, I'm gonna get copyright when I post these videos.
Not really, because it's in a game.
Yes, and the game is copyrighted, correct? So is the music. Did you know cheetahs are nervous animals and zoos give them support dogs to help them? What? Never heard that, but okay. So, mm, I was gonna say something and I totally just freaking spaced my mind. Whoever's in here other than King Bro Fringe, please comment.
You dumbass, it's me.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah.
Well, say something.
I don't want to say something. I'm here. You know that.
Well, I don't know. You could have tuned out and somebody else could have came in. I never know.
No, it's
No one ever
me.
comments other than King Bro Fringe. Again, I need the banner up. So, okay, I was gonna say something, anything would be nice at this point. Oh, um, okay, seriously. Okay, how many ever people we get tomorrow to play? If Tyler and Gavin do play, those guys can be on a team. But then the rest of the teams, we gotta decide when we get there, like semi fairly.
I'd rather use gloves. Can you get different ball tomorrow and not yours? Because that ball hurts like a bitch.
Y'all are just girls. I had that ball hit me right in the mouth after I bounced off the ground. And I was bleeding, but I still got up and continued.
When did you do that? Because I didn't see that happen.
It was in the winter.
Oh, so this is earlier on.
Knock knock.
Was there?
Ice.
I who?
I slept with your girl in Milwaukee. Oh, I
This is
love that.
news to me, and you're just getting out.
No, on Instagram. It's Alright, so for those of you who don't really keep up with. Wait, what? The game is at 2 instead of 3 now. So T can play. So we got 6 people playing now for sure. T? Tristan or Tyler? Because if Tristan's coming, then that'd be sick. That'd be sick. Tristan? Sweet.
So who we all got so far?
So far, me, Isaac, Damien, Devin, Tristan, and I think that's it. Oh, and Alex.
Me, maybe.
You possibly.
Tommy,
It,
possibly.
it's at we're starting at 2, so if we're still playing at 5, then either a lot of people showed up or we're just having too much damn fun and we don't got girls playing instead of guys. I hate that whenever we just get a game started and it's really good and then oh I gotta go home because really. It's like, are you kidding me? The game literally just got interesting and y'all want to leave now. I mean, if y'all have to go, like, I don't know. I guess if you have to go, there's a difference if you have to go, like it's an emergency, like you gotta go to work or you gotta be home by a certain time. You gotta go spend time with your family, but if you're getting cold, you should have dressed more for the weather. Yuck. I mean, you gotta remember, we live in Wisconsin, the one of the coldest places ever when it comes to this time of year. Dress according to the weather. Who backed out? No one. I'm just saying, like, sometimes when the game gets really good and people just like, oh, I'm cold or I'm tired, I'm leaving. Bruh. Yeah, no, no one backed out. I'm just saying, it's like it's really annoying when people do that. By everyone will try to be by the field by 1:30. Oh man, that means I gotta be. Well, I don't even gotta get sleep. Honestly, I could still play without sleep. Yeah, I think we gotta wait till we get there though, because then we're gonna have people. Oh, I want to be on his team. I want to be on his team, and then or I don't want him on my team, and then we be like, I don't want him on my team, and it's like, it's like really. If you don't want someone to be on your team, then send them to the other team. And if they don't want them on their team, NFL don't get to pick who's on their team. If they don't like a guy, they gotta work with
Well,
them.
I kind of do with a draft.
Yeah, a draft. I'm talking the players. They don't get to pick who they work with.
That's true.
You know, I'd love to for once get to a game and be like, okay, like I'm not Kingbro Fringe is usually he doesn't really care who he has on his team usually. I'm not talking about him, but like I hate when I get there and then I want to be like I just sometimes I want to be like, okay, here's who's on this team, here's who's on this team. You don't like it, get the hell off the field. Because I've had games where I've gotten down there and we're sitting there for at least at least a good half an hour to 45 minutes picking teams just because somebody can't work with who's on their team. It's like, really? We're just going to pick two captains and then whoever wants to be on your team, they gotta say laces or spaces. If they get it right, they're there. Well, right, but I think like okay, say Ricky comes and then like the team captains could be like you and Ricky and I'll just be on your team or like the team captains can be me and you and then Ricky and Billy if they come, but I just don't want a certain other person there. Hey, I do pretty good every once in a while. It just kind of depends who I'm going against. Because, like, Sears, I do somewhat good, but I just can't run through him.
You can run through me, obviously.
As to where other people, I can usually run straight through or just carry him on my back. Right? Seems like everybody we face, you can either outrun or just lift up and carry like they're a 4-year-old child.
Once again, it was cold out today. It's a totally different story when it's not cold.
Not really. We've played in warmer weather. It's the same story. And I'm not talking about picking you up. I'm talking about when he carried Tyler around like a 4-year-old kid. That was funny. Tyler's like, hey, put me down. It's like, oh boy. Mm.
So we're just gonna stare at your my universe this whole time and
I
just
am
wait for
trying to
questions.
do something. Okay, people are. You're irritating me. Yeah, it's a different story because then when it's different weather, he jumps through a pine tree to get a one-handed interception. I remember that. And no, for your information, I'm trying to see who's all playing tomorrow. So I do apologize for people that are watching the stream if you are staring at my universe screen because I'm trying to see who's all playing football because we got a game going tomorrow and I hope a lot of people actually show up.
They won't.
So far we got 6 that are for sure coming. So if we can get more than 6, then that'll be great. I wish Malcolm was watching. He subscribed to my channel, so is Alex. Um, if you guys are watching and you live in the Wisconsin area, I'm just kidding. I mean, you gotta know me in person though too. I don't just want some random person from Milwaukee showing up and being like, "Hey, I saw your YouTube video. I'm here to play football." No, you're not. I don't know you. I don't know you. Some random person from like Prairie du Chien shows up. I saw your YouTube video. I drove 3 or 4 hours just to play football. Nope, you drove 3 or 4 hours just to drive back. I don't know you. I mean, I'm down to meet new people, but I don't want to be the first time they meet me running them over. Or vice versa,
Oh,
them running me over. I mean, that's the way I meet most people, but then again, most of the people I
that's how
meet
you
playing
meet
football
most
aren't really
girls.
normal. Then again, most people I meet playing football aren't that hard to run over.
Oh, okay. Talk it's right now.
The only one that I've ever only had a problem with running over is like Isaac or Sears. I can ask Sears. It depends on if he works tomorrow. If not, then what's tomorrow? Saturday? Could see if Canyon will give him a ride. Canyon won't play, but he'll sit and watch. I wish Canyon would play, but he gets too temperamental. And I don't want any violence. Unless a certain someone shows up, then I'll be the one causing the violence. There's two people I don't want playing football with us tomorrow, and that's Liam and Preston. Although that would be a perfect opportunity to get back at Preston. But then we wouldn't even be playing football. We would just be hammering away on Preston, because that's one thing you don't do. You don't talk about my family. What am I doing? I'm just literally pressing the L1 button. Anyway, how is this for not sitting at the screen? Just pressing the L1 button. I'm gonna create a show. Why not? Okay, hold on. This is what it should be. It never should have stopped being this. Wait, can I import the show? Import what? Okay, what does that mean? I'm confused. Oh, I did. I created. Hold up. Hold up. I'm glad that I just did this. Let me go to December. If this had dates, that would be so much easier. I would assume this is like somewhere around the 25th, like right here. It's usually the week before Night of Champions. So yeah, I would assume this is like the 25th. We'll give it 7 matches. Because that's usually like 5 or 6. We'll give it 7. It's a WWE show. Host shows, both Raw and SmackDown have been known to show up. And so that's... I would rather not have Tribute to the Troops every freaking Saturday, but, you know, whatever works. That's how it's gonna work. So that could have just saved me all that trouble putting that in December, and I could have just put it in July right now. But hold on. Send me this one.
Wow, 18 comments in a line from one person.
Alright, yeah, I'll send you the message. And let me know if you want to, because I don't know if I'm going to be awake at like 1:30. I can have Grandma wake me up, but if you want to, just come a little early to wake me up, make sure I'm up, and then like we can hit the road, start getting people down to play football. She's everybody say goodnight to King Bro Fringe. He's getting off. He's got to work tomorrow. I feel bad for him. He's got to work really early tomorrow. I hated
I
working
worked till
early
I
morning
left for
shifts.
him.
I hated working early morning shifts. Those are the only ones I hated. You'd have to be up really early in the morning, and it's like,
You have to be up like at 7.
what?
You have to be up like at 7. You
Yeah.
gotta get to work by 8, or text if you want to have
I
a
already
phone.
gave it to Grandma. It was hers. That's why if I do go back to work, I'm probably going to work like overnights. So I'm getting off at like 6 something in the morning so I can go to sleep and then get sleep for work the next day. Because that's usually the time I go to sleep anyways, like 6, 8 in the morning. Rather than trying to adjust to a whole different sleep schedule again. I don't want to go to school. You're not going to school. You're going to work. Good night. That's exactly how it would be too. Jordan, wake up. I don't want to go to school. You're not going to school. You're going to work. I say that now. But even if I did have to work early in the morning, I'd probably still get up. I don't know. It depends.
Or just get a day job like I have.
No, because then I'd have to adjust to a sleep schedule.
Not really. You go to sleep at night and then you up all day playing video games. That's not really that hard.
And then work the next day? No.
Yeah.
I'd rather sleep during the day and, well, sleep at night, work. I'd rather work at night, get off work in the morning, sleep all day, and then get ready for work the next morning.
Oh.
Because that gives me more time to do what I want during the day after work versus having to do stuff during the day and then get ready for work at night.
I work during the day.
Yeah, you're more of a day person. I'm more of a night person.
You think I really want to wake up at 10 a.m. tomorrow? I believe no.
No one does, but it's work. Let me. I don't want to start the show. I don't want to. Love how you can skip. Love how I can skip the intros.
Looking at this card, I just got to rub my hands together and smile. Sit tight for singles action coming up next.
Okay, first, no.
Singles action is up next.
No.
You're not going to want to miss this. It'll be Samoa Joe versus Goldust.
Been a long time coming.
Hold up. Alright, since King Bro Fringe is getting off, that means I am too, so I will... Come on, stop sending me screenshots. I will see you guys later. Peace.